In this example, we're asked to write an equation of the line in standard form passing through the points. So we're given 2 points. But recall at the beginning, I told you that there's 2 things you need to write a line. You need to know the slope and you need an ordered pair. Well, we have 2 ordered pairs. That's fine. We're only going to need to plug in 1 into the formula. But what we don't have that we need in order to plug into the formula, we need to know the slope. So how can we find the slope when we're given 2 points? Yes, use the slope formula. Y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Let's go ahead and plug that in. We know that double negatives become positive. Combine the numbers up top and bottom. Negative 6 divided by negative 2 is going to give us positive 3, so we have a slope of 3. And now that we have the slope, let's use one of the points. It doesn't matter which one you use. I'm just going to pick the first one randomly. But again, you need to know the slope and 1 point in order to write a line. And now that we have that, we can go ahead and plug it into our slope-intercept form, which I'm going to do, y equals mx plus b. Once we plug it in, it's going to look like so. 3 times negative 2, that's going to give us negative 6. Last step to solving for b is to add 6 to each side, and b equals 5. Putting it all together, our line in slope-intercept form is y equals 3x plus 5. Now this problem asks us to write our answer in standard form, and we don't have it in standard form. Standard form is where x is first, then y, and then the numbers by itself on the right side. So to get it in standard form, all we really need to do is just move the x term over. We can do that by subtracting 3x from each side. Now standard form, there's one rule, is that the coefficient of the front end or the x term has to be positive. So to get that positive, all we need to do is multiply the whole equation by negative 1, and that basically just turns everyone to their opposite, and there you have it in standard form.